Y'all just woke up from one of the best sleeps of my life. And what gave me this cure for insomnia? That Tyson and Jake Paul fight that I didn't even all the way see. I mean, it was a cute little vibe. I said, okay, Netflix. I like how they were introducing the when they were introducing the fighters or whatever, they had their little stories. They had little PowerPoints floating up top to let you know the little fun facts about them. I was happy to see Rosie Perez. So you did a fight scene and do the right thing, and now you a boxing expert. But I was like, hey, yeah, I guess she's from where Mike Tyson is from. I think he's from Brooklyn, but either way, or the Bronx. Pardon me for the New York people because I don't want y'all to come for me. But either way, I was like, man, Mike Tyson about to tear this man up. To this moment, I don't even know what the outcome was because that thing was buffering so bad, and I kept running it back to errors. So and kept getting errors. So I saw the first three fights. I saw the content creator with his little colorful braids and stuff. Go out there and fight the dude who's supposed to be like a top influencer in India. I'm like, oh, okay, y'all done took the next step. Y'all gonna have the influencers going out there and boxing and stuff. And it looked suspect anyway, because the dude with the colorful passion twist or whatever, he looked like he only, I think they said he fought, I guess it would have been 5 fights total, because it was like 2 wins, 2 losses, and 1 knockout. Against this dude from India who apparently had 27 fights. And of course he won. So I wasn't surprised. Then they had the 2 dudes from Mexico. I said, okay, Mexico, come through. They were so fine. And yes, I like the indigenous interest. Entrance. Dang, I can't speak. It's early as hell in the morning. Entrance. I love the traditional clothing. I mean, ooh, he looked good. I think it was Barrios, because I think it was the one. It was Barrios, and then I forgot what the other man's name was. Either way, but I like how Mexico came out represent. They fought a good fight. It was giving Rocky at the end because they were all bust up. So yeah, nobody knows how to put up defensive hands. They hugged when it was over, and it was a draw. I said, okay, we spent all this time watching this fight only for the dude to maintain his WBC I think it was welterweight belt. But they hugged. They were like, we done ran off with the bag. But they were busted up. And then I was like, okay, the 2 ladies gonna fight. I said, that lady, I think it was was that lady from Ireland? Anyways, lady from Ireland and another lady from Puerto Rico. Y'all can correct me in the comments. Obviously, I was just watching it just to watch. I said, oh, Netflix got boxing. Let me check it out. But anyways, and the Puerto Rican lady came out. I said, okay, represent Puerto Rico, because they dogged y'all out during the little election and stuff. But I love my Puerto Ricans. Shout out to y'all, the Boricuas. And she looked so good and she looked so strong. And she came out and she was fighting. Then boom, buffering. Have no idea who won. Kept fighting for my life. Kept getting errors. I said, let me go ahead and just watch something. I watched everything but the fight after that. Netflix. And if you know, I have a channel, the CP Scholar. It was so funny because I get trolls every once in a while to come and hang out with me on my channel or whatever. They comment on my, if it's one of their faves I'm talking about, they get in their feelings. Well, I pay them absolutely no mind, but it reminded me of when Netflix tried to do that Love is Blind live. So I jumped on Facebook and I was watching it with my peoples, and that was one of my highest viewed, because what I did was I streamed on StreamYard, so I was on YouTube and Facebook at the same time, and baby, we was in that live and we were having a time. I literally just jumped on because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna watch this with my peoples when I was really deep into the channel. And life been lifing, but I was like, let me jump on here. It ain't gonna be much of nothing. A little kiki, a little, little. And When I tell you people from all around the world were on that live, the live was lit. We had conversations. We all got mad together when the live messed up. And we stayed and we chatted for, I think we was on that live for like 3 hours. I mean, it was a time, y'all. It was a time. I don't even think I came up on the screen. I didn't show my face. I was just on there chatting and a kikiing with my people. So it makes me want to go and revive the channel again. But I have some major life accomplishments I'm trying to do. So I jump on there every once in a while. I always maintain the Instagram. Facebook is where, you know, everybody over there grown and sexy. I don't be doing my shenanigans that I do. I always tell people, I say, yeah, they say, I want to follow you on Instagram. I'm like, nah, it's ghetto over there. You know, the corporate me is not showing up there. But anyway, either way, it's a good time. Shout out to y'all. But did you guys watch the whole thing? I gotta find out who won. I don't even know who won. Mike Tyson is definitely an interesting character. I've followed him since I was younger. That interview he did with that little girl about legacy was unhinged. His book is lit. His one-man show is lit, but we have to admit what he really is. Y'all don't want to say the quiet part out loud, but if anything, he's going to be entertaining. It's like letting your pit bull off the leash and praying nobody really gets hurt when it comes to this man. But minus his lisp, minus his speech issues or whatever, he's actually very intelligent. He is definitely an example of nature versus nurture. I'm not gonna go any further, but we see you, Unc. You went out there and fought Jake Paul. Now let me go find out who actually won this fight real quick. Let me see who won. Hold on, y'all. I had to go check. So apparently Katie Taylor beat Amanda Serrano. Apparently she was the champion already. Amanda Serrano went up 3 weight classes just to fight this lady. They say it was a controversial decision. Shout out to Puerto Rico. Either way. And they said Mike Tyson lost to Jake Paul. The man is 58 years old. And all I could think of is they done ran off with the bag on us again. I mean, it is what it is. We got to see Roy Jones Jr. We got to see Evander Holyfield. We got to see Rosie Perez. But all I can think about is that scene in Coming to America, like, he beat Joe Lewis's ass. He ain't beat no Joe Lewis. He ain't beat no Joe Lewis. Joe Lewis was 165 years old. I'm silly, y'all. Please forgive me. I'm delirious from last night fighting Netflix, y'all. Fighting Netflix. Shout out to the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders for coming and kicking their little legs up and everything to give us entertainment in the beginning. But what y'all thought about the fight? Let me know. Love y'all in real life. The CP Scholar is out. Be blessed. Bye, y'all. Happy Saturday.